Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Brooklyn Ocho, man, back with another Stay Tuned. I know it's been a minute. I know it's been a grip. My fault for that, man. I'm really lacking on my uploads, man, but I got to get up on it. But, yeah, we're going to do a freestyle reaction, man, to my boy, Whiiteboy. Now, I mean, he did a On the Radar, one of those live sessions, freestyle, so I definitely want to get up on there and make sure it's a dope reaction, know what I mean? So I'm gonna get into that one, man. So Whiiteboy freestyle On the Radar. Let's go.
Brooklyn, we go hard. We go hard. The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the
Closing doors, please. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Y'all missed that sound, boy. I ain't gonna stunt. I haven't heard that shit in mad years, dog.
Yeah, hey, Nook, stand up.
El Calvador, where you at, my dog?
Shout out to Calvador. If you ain't picking fists out for a nigga, what you styling for? Just saying, bitch, I'm untamed. I'm a wild for sure. Son of niggas. Only thing I'm ducking now is child support. That negativity went out the door. It ain't around no more. You must have brought the circus to the beach, cause you a clown for sure. If you sound the
You must have brought the circus to the beach, cause you a clown for sure. It's a simple bar, man, but it's just subtle wordplay that I like.
for sure. Boy, I wouldn't be an Excalibur if you found the sword, this wizardry. Bitch, I'm the Harry Potter of Gryffindor. The Go-Hat grew up, so realize I ain't a kid no more. Some days I wish for less, it was other days that I wish for more. Opportunity don't just come knocking, you gotta pick the door. You lived on Easy Street. Me, I couldn't even get a tour. Was birthed on.
That's a fact, yo. That was a beautiful bar, right there, dog. Opportunity just don't come knocking. You gotta pick the right door. That's a fact. So, like, if you just sitting back, my fault for pausing. I know a lot of y'all be on my ass. Y'all, you pausing too much. But I really don't know how well you're supposed to break down bars. I mean, you could do that thing. Fuck, man, I'm off the subject. Anyway, opportunity just don't come knocking. You gotta pick the right door. So, like, if you just sitting there waiting for the opportunity to find you, like if you like, damn, I want to get out, I want to make money, I want to get out the slums, I want to get out the hood, I want to be a great YouTuber, I want to be, you know, famous, Instagram famous, youth, whatever people be trying to do nowadays. You can't just sit there. The opportunity is not just gonna come find you like that. It's very, 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 very rare. It does happen. I'm not gonna say it don't, but one out of like a million people that shit's gonna happen. So I mean, like, you really got to get that shit cracking yourself. You can't just sit there with opportunity to find you. You got to go make the room for that to happen yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Opportunity don't just come knocking. You gotta pick the door. You lived on Easy Street. Me, I couldn't even get a tour. Was birthed on battlefields. I soldiered on. We was in a war. We ain't know who to listen to or what to listen for. I know they really wish I listened to, but what I'm listening for is different for us. How I survived it, man, Lord only knows. I learned how to fold wax paper before I fold my clothes. Nobody ever told me the fast lanes, a lonely road. That I feel that pain from what my brodies chose. Draw on a nigga, 0 for 0. If you know, you know. You could get round after round. We could go blow for blow. You gon' have to miss me with that bullshit. Hit the rope or do. Cause everybody got something to say until they throat get choked. What's the meaning of permanence? Gauge importance, want one rule. Am I leaving the earth with it? Do I need it? Or I just see and believe I deserve this shit? Plasma giver. Boy, I'm ready to bleed just to work for it. I learned reality. It just was perceived when.
Plasma giver. Boy, I'm ready to bleed just to work for it. I ain't never heard that. That's a tough ass bar. So when you're giving plasma, it's like you getting paid. I mean, you are getting paid because they pay you for your plasma. So when you're going to those facilities that, you know, they take plasma, whatever, it's like you're getting paid to give it. So it's like you kind of getting paid to work for it. That was tough. Run that back. That was tough.
Got something to say until they throat get choked. What's the meaning of permanence? Gauge importance, want one rule. Am I leaving the earth with it? Do I need it? Or I just see and believe I deserve this shit? Plasma giver. Boy, I'm ready to bleed just to work for it. I learned reality. It just was perceived when you search for it. Cause on the quantum level, ain't in a thing to observe the shit. You manifest your life with just how you think and the words you pick. That's why life is so unbalanced when seeming unsure of it. I'm speaking universal. Told bro, I'm leaving the earth with this. Grew up Christian, so I know what Jesus and churches is. My ancestors died enslaved but could read at the service. services. They would bleed through their shirts from whips. What was he with his mercy then? They fed babies to the gator, was a breeder, little girl of 10. What were all his miracles in this evil as world of sin? As I grew older, it just...
Yo, you know why? This is a really important, very important thing I'm about to say. You know why I fuck with Whiiteboy, dog? It's not because he's nice. It's not because I like his rhymes. It's not because I think he's a cool person. It's not because he's from Newark, which is close to New York, and I'm East Coast, so I'm sticking with him. It's none of those. The real reason why I fuck with Whiiteboy and I like Whiiteboy the way he raps, you can tell he takes his craft very seriously, dog. So there's a lot of these rappers. I recently just seen. I saw it was a skit on Jeremiah Phillips, one of the comedian dudes. He did a skit on I think it was was it T Grizzly? It was somebody that wasn't T Grizzly. It was somebody that was rapping. I forgot who it was. It was somebody that was rapping. But the dude that was rapping, he was like, yo, give me a word and I'll freestyle it. And like I'm just so cold with the words. I'm just like he said you would run out of words faster than I would run out of the words to freestyle with. And I was like, I had to watch what the fuck he was saying. The way, they gave him some simple ass words, and my man used the word, he flipped it one time, like say rich and kick, and that was it. He just went on to some other shit. And I'm like, dog, that had nothing to do with what the fuck he was talking about. But anyway, you could tell Whiiteboy takes this shit very seriously. He takes his craft very seriously. He puts a lot of effort and time and the thought into these rhymes. He's not just coming up with bullshit ass bars just because it rhymes, just because it sounds cool. Like, I can tell just by him rapping this shit and the way he's like just focused on the camera, or you're not even looking at the camera. He just focused like looking at something, whatever. But I can tell, but the way he's rapping this shit, like he is spitting this shit, one, from the heart, two, he really means the shit, three, you can tell like he's really putting the time into really solidifying his craft, though. Like that shit is more important to me off of fame, more important to me than off of look, like appeal to the crowd, more important to me than how much records you done sold, how popular you are online, how popular you are on IG, TikTok, whatever the fuck the case may be, dog. When you take the time to craft your skill, dog, that shit is too key. And you could tell that Whiiteboy, this is why I fuck Whiiteboy so heavy. You could tell that he's doing this, that he does this shit.
Felt unseemly to worship like Jesus in churches. My ancestors died enslaved but could read at the services. They would bleed through their shirts from whips. What was he with his mercy then? They fed babies to the gator, was a breeder, little girl of 10. What were all his miracles in this evil as world of sin? As I grew older, it just felt unseemly to worship him. You and I verse anything, that's the reason I learned this shit. I bear arms, so don't let me squeeze like a kid. That dick sucking gotta stop off your knees, you little dirty bitch. My uncle died. Really hope Allah pleased and he's courteous, and he's blind to his mistakes cause he sees only words in his pledge allegiance to perfectness. Chase it though I won't catch it. Lay the law down on the mic, you could say I'ma go on record. I could never go for second unless I'm trying to go for seconds. Misread my whole life, boy these niggas so dyslexic, more respected, more connected than crosswords. It's puzzling. At 16 my crib got raided by the government. Guess who going to jail, right? Yeah, well my mother went. I watch her go from on the mountaintop to throne under it. She got back to the summit quick. I saw how rough it get. The ones who climbed on their way up, they started plummeting. Feel like I'm cursed with her big heart. I never wanted it, but on me if you watching, cook a look at what I done with it, man. Rest in peace, Nip. It's a marathon and I'm running it. The oldest wasn't who I get to come, I'm who they come to get. My sister did, my brothers did, cousins did. Because of it, when it came to pressure, I could never succumb to it. All my lungs equipped to survive in this hostile place.
That's crazy.
I die on the spot today. I'm alive, but I'm not okay. He got shot in front of me, but he died like a block away. Strange how long a doctor takes when you dying and got the weight. They try to box me in.
Yo, my man said he got shot in front of me, but he died a block away. That shit hurt. Dog, I don't even know why they put this Willow chick. They should have. I mean, I guess you gotta put it in at the end of the video. But they put that in a little bit early. They could have put that shit in the last like 10 seconds or so, bro. But dog, that was fire, Whiiteboy. Like that was super tough, dog. That was super tough, my boy. I fuck with that. That freestyle was hard. I thought old boy next he was going freestyle or rap or something. I mean, he just stood there with the maybe he had an interview before, but I would have I would just left if I was him. I don't know why he was there. Entourage, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, it was fire, dog. Like that. The bars is. When it comes to Whiiteboy freestyles, I'm never gonna doubt the bars. I'm never gonna be like, oh, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I don't know if the bars gonna hit this time. Like it's more to me. It's more about the content, because I already know the bars gonna be there. To me, it's about the what content he gonna spit about, what real life shit he gonna spit about, and if it's relatable. Other than that, the bars are gonna be there, dog. I'm not worried about that. But to say this, Whiiteboy, that was a dope ass freestyle, man. And I greatly appreciate you dropping these dope ass freestyles. What I'm waiting on is this album, dog. I know you told me a while ago. I think you said January is supposed to drop. I think. But I think that was like last January, bro. But either way, man, it is what it is. I'm still anticipating the album, dog. I already know it's gonna be fire. So just go ahead and drop that shit for the boy. But other than that, B, I'm out, dog. I'm gonna get into another freestyle video, but I want to hit up the Whiiteboy freestyle because I already know that's recently just dropped, maybe like a couple weeks ago. So I wanted to get up on that. Let me know what y'all like, or what y'all want to see in the comments below. Alright, I'm out. Holla at your boy, man. Also, let me know what y'all thought about the freestyle in the comments below, man. If y'all Whiiteboy fans, if y'all the first time putting y'all on Whiiteboy, I don't know. I put a few people on listening to Whiiteboy. But other than that, holla at me, boy. Alright, I'm Mocho B. Peace.